Alright, northbound on the Sioux City subdivision. This is a train I have not seen today. It must have came through Ashland after I left. But it is northbound, probably corn syrup. Some kind of non-hazardous liquid, definitely, because they're not black. Right now this train is heading west, but it will swing north and cross over the Union Pacific Transcon line just west of town here. That'll explain why this big manifest is just waiting. They already did a crew change, and they're just kind of sitting there. Another one of those. I forgot to get a picture of it. First time I've seen a red GATX. It's not black or gray. It's right here, a red one. Again, Rail Fanning Adventures, Fremont, Nebraska, August 21st, 2021. I really want to know what's in these things because they're not placarded. No UN number. They're definitely loaded because the springs are crunched. I mean, they're compressed big time. Any corn syrup? Well, something that they don't need a placard. Go to the west real quick, and I'll show you right where the front end, and that's where BNSF links to the north on their Sioux City sub and crosses. We'll see if we can get the front end power again. Cross. There it is. There he goes, crossing the Union Pacific Transcon line. Alright, let's pan back because our rear DPU is coming. $67.62 is our rear DPU today. Engine. Alright, Rail Fanning Adventures, Fremont, Nebraska. Rail Fanning for those who can't, changing the world, hopefully one smile at a time. Continue coverage of Fremont, and I'll be heading home pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Alright, Rail Fanning Adventures, Fremont, Nebraska. I'm over on the BNSF Sioux City subdivision side, and here comes a southbound. Saw it crossing the Diamond, crossing Union Pacific, and walked over here to get the video. Again, this one's heading south. Right now, technically, it is heading east. but it'll swing south right behind me after it crosses the other diamond here in town. There you go. We got loaded grain heading south on the BNSF subdivision. Rail Fanning Adventures, Fremont, Nebraska. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please give that like button a click. Hit that subscribe button. Try to grow the YouTube channel for Rail Fanning Adventures. Myself and my admin and moderators are all working pretty hard to bring you all kinds of videos and pictures. All our members are working hard, getting out there and rail fanning for everyone that can't do this. We hope you enjoy it. Background there is a small diamond on the eastern side of town where Union Pacific crosses BNSF to get to their customer here in Fremont, a lumber yard, slaughterhouse, and chemical company. The other diamond is where BNSF crosses over to Union Pacific's Grand Company. That's the main diamond. That's on the west side of town. But just after that diamond, BNSF makes a hard right curve and starts heading south towards Ashland, Nebraska. Where I came from earlier today. Here's our end of our grain train. We'll follow it down as it crosses the diamond there. Goes right over the diamond and then makes a right-hand curve to head south down to Ashland, Nebraska, where it will, the Sioux City subdivision terminates into the BNSF Heartland Division. Rail Fanning Adventures. All right, August 21st, 2021. This is Union Pacific coming out of Omaha on the Omaha, Maine. Heading west. Rail Fanning Adventures, Fremont, Nebraska. Northwestern. Oh, another one. side of that is the old C&W, which we call the Omaha bypass. It crosses the Missouri and Blair. Rail Fanning Adventures, Fremont, Nebraska. Thank you for watching. Alright, Rail Fanning Adventures, August 21st, 2021. And I am here. I just arrived in Fremont, Nebraska. Went from watching BNSF on their Heartland division to watching some Transcon action on the Union Pacific line. Well, there's a lot of power on this one. This one is heading east. Going to Omaha, going down the Omaha line. Oh, Grand Trunk and Western on that Ivy. Oh, and here comes Southern Pacific. A couple different fallen flags. Another Southern Pacific. Wasn't able to get it, but there was a loaded mega coal drag out on the main line, on the Omaha line, waiting to go east. And there's also a westbound empty coal drag coming off the C&W main, well, the former C&W main line, or the Omaha bypass, that should be coming through here as soon as this train gets out of the way. Rail Fanning Adventures, rail fanning for those who can, and hopefully I'm changing the world one mile at a time. This is a mega manifest, basically two manifest trains combined into one super big one. Our mid-train DPU is coming. Oh, here comes a Western Pacific car. Another great fallen flag car right here. And then another Southern Pacific. Western Pacific. Wow, you don't really see a lot of them anymore. That was cool, especially with the feather on it. Our big train DPU is 8988. And SD7088. Oh, our westbound is making its way here. Oh, that's another. Hey, here comes the BNSF, a loaded coal drag I caught earlier today that was stuck waiting. Here he is, making his way north on the Sioux City sub. As usual, there's a bit of traffic here. He's got loaded coal. He's heading north up the BNSF Sioux City subdivision. And now that this train has cleared the diamond, he'll be able to continue north over basically this line right here, the Union Pacific Transcon line. Oh, here's the Conrail bottom. Which means our westbound empty coal drag is going to have to wait for this loaded coal drag to go north before they'll allow him to proceed west. Oh, here's the 75 here. Last time I saw that was in Conway Yard in Pennsylvania. God, it had to be at least over a year ago. Alright, so this manifest, this mega manifest is eastbound. BNSF is pulling coal northbound. In fact, we're going to pan to the left and see if we can catch BNSF crossing the diamond. Right there. I got trains on both sides of me. One going north and one going east. Alright, here is the end of our eastbound manifest on the Union Pacific Omaha branch. And we're going to pan down and catch the BNSF northbound loaded coal drag going over the diamond on the western end of town. Should be seeing him any second now. And our westbound empty coal drag is still holding behind us on the former C&W main. He just got a limited approach. Alright, there is BNSF. Those lead units crossing the diamond and now heading north on the Sioux City sub. We just caught them and we'll pan to the left here. There's the former Great Northern station right there, which is now BNSF maintenance away here in Fremont, Nebraska. And here is our northbound loaded coal drag, which I caught in Ashland, Nebraska way earlier today. It finally got up here. This was the awesome crew that actually let me know they were moving earlier this morning by ringing the bell and waving at me, and then you know, blew the horn twice and got moving so I could video them when they were stuck there at the signal. And here's 5691, our tail end DPU. Pushing all that coal north up the Sioux City sub. Rail Fanning Adventures, Fremont, Nebraska, August 21st. Thanks for watching, guys. I like making these videos for you. And you see Fremont, we got our limited approach signal there. But I'm going to look east right now and show you the waiting westbound empty coal drag. Right there. Rail fanning for those who can't, changing the world one smile at a time. Rail Fanning Adventures. And well, our Manifest behind me is waiting for the diamond to clear. Here comes a northbound on the Sioux City side. I definitely will most likely see this on my way home at the Lions Oakland Co-op. That is most likely where this train is going. Yeah, I think these are empty. He'll go there and get loaded. Unless it turns out to be a manifest. But hopefully once this train goes north and clears this diamond, this big old manifest behind me that came off the former C&W main line will get going, and then I go home and have dinner with my wife. But I'm determined to see what is on this manifest. We have a fallen flag car coming. Pan to the left a little bit. So Fremont is a great place because you can literally park in between the BNSF Sioux City sub and the Union Pacific, two main lines that come together, and then head west into one to go to North Platte. You got the Omaha line and then the former C&W main line that come together right here in Fremont. And there's always traffic here because, like I said, the two main lines cross each other. There's two different diamonds here. There's the diamond west side of town where BNSF actually crosses, the main line crosses the other main line. And then right here to the left, literally, right there where that signal is where the Union Pacific crosses the BNSF main line to get to their customers back there, which you can see a little bit right there. There's a lumber company, a grain, tillings company, and a chemical company, along with a slaughterhouse back there that are rail served by Union Pacific. And then also on the right on the other side of ADM there is where BNSF and Union Pacific interchange here daily. There's two Union Pacific yards here. There's 1, 2, 3 BNSF yards here, so there's always activity. And the local power is actually an old BN 2967. I think it is, which works here every day, and you can pretty much get up close and personal with it. The crews, the local guys will, if you ask, will let you take photos with it. They'll even take your photo for you if you're by yourself. So it's a lot different rail fanning out here in the Midwest. The crews are a heck of a lot friendlier. As long as you're respectful and you ask permission, most of the time they'll help you out. Heck, the Union Pacific crew here, the guys that run the local 819 and 500 and 519 and stuff, they've even stopped and posed for me before. I also got a ride on the local going from here to Valley and then back again, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I really do enjoy rail fanning out here in the Midwest. I miss, Reading and Northern back home is super friendly. And as you know, some of the crews were super friendly, and then a lot of the maintenance away and supervisor and stuff were just jerks to us. So here it's a lot different. To Fremont, Nebraska, with another northbound on the BNSF Sioux City subdivision. I got a westbound Union Pacific manifest waiting to head west. Well, this one's crossing the Diamond, the one I'm recording right now. And Rail Fanning Adventures, trying to change the world one smile at a time, and rail fanning for those who can't. Couple Burlington Northern original paint cars in the mix here. I keep taking screenshots from my buddy Brett and Ian Bowling back home, back east. They like BN. One. Oh, and the end of the train is one too. Original Burlington Northern paint. We will pan to the west with these guys and into the sunset. And all the way down there is where this northbound grain train crosses the main line. See, UP still has 2 red signals, and right here is our waiting westbound Union Pacific manifest. And again, I'm going to end on this beautiful green Boise Cascade boxcar as we wait for this big manifest to get going. Rail Fanning Adventures, August 21st, 2021, Fremont, Nebraska. Alright, Rail Fanning Adventures, August 21st, 2021, and slowly making its way westbound, coming off the former C&W main line is a manifest train passing 5001, which is co-op powered. It has a blown turbo right now, so it doesn't run. And we have our Rail Crew Express van running out to this train. They're most likely going to be doing a crew change here. He's got a limited approach and still a red signal at the Diamond where BNSF crossed, so he may be stopping to do a crew change and then proceed westbound. Again, he is on the former C&W main line. And that little truck that went out there, that's a Rail Crew Express vehicle. Alright, he has stopped, so we will stop videoing and we will get him when he gets closer into town here. Rail Fanning Adventures. Alright, August 21st, 2021, Fremont, Nebraska. Westbound empty coal drag. Now that the BNSF northbound coal drag made it across the Diamond and cleared, and the eastbound Union Pacific manifest went down the Omaha line, this empty coal drag can now proceed west, coming off the former C&W main line with its empty coal hoppers. They got a green right behind me and at the Diamond, so they'll be going right through. Oh yeah, look at that smoke. $87.20 looking like a... $79.34 and $69.58. Pulling their empty coal drag westbound off the former C&W main line and on to basically Transcom all points west. And for my falling flag guy, here comes some CNW coal hoppers. One. There's two. Well, it's been a great day for fallen flag, I'll tell you what. Seen some cool cars, Western Pacific, Missouri Pacific, Southern Pacific, CNW. There comes another CNW. Oh, there's a couple more in the mix here too. That's awesome. I still don't think it tops yesterday's CBQ. But it's up there today with today's Western Pacific with the feather boxcar. That was a pretty neat catch. Again, this empty westbound coal drag coming off what it used to be the former C&W main line and onto the Union Pacific Transcon line. Rail Fanning Adventures. Rail Fanning for those who can. And I'm trying to change the world one smile at a time. Come on guys, go ahead and click that like button and give that subscription button a push. Oh, another CNW. Chicago Northwest. Yeah. One. Oh, another one. There's a couple of these on here. Oh my, another one. Move this train. Written in spray paint. Yep. Well, it's moving. Whoever wrote that. Oh, a yellow CNW. There we go. Oh, two more coming. I had to get a couple of those. And no skill for my coal drag. Definitely want to get the CNW Heritage Unit, Union Pacific Heritage Unit, no. And there is the end of our long westbound empty coal drag, making its way onto the Transcon line from the former CNW line, heading west, passing Union Pacific's crew house here, and the ADM plant. Rail Fanning Adventures. Alright, Rail Fanning Adventures, August 21st, 2021. And finally, after two trains went up the Sioux City subdivision crossing over the UP main line, and a crew change, and some work in the yard here, this westbound manifest is finally creeping forward, coming off the CNW main, heading for the Transcon line. Still got a red at the diamond though, so he might be stopping at the Union Pacific building here. But we shall see. God, that horn sounds great. Again, this one is heading westbound, coming off the former C&W Main and onto the Union Pacific Main here in Fremont, Nebraska. Friendly crew. Great horn blast there. Yeah, he still has a red at the diamond west of town here. So he's probably going to stop, and I'll stop recording and start recording when he gets going again. Rail fanning event. Rail fanning for those who can't, changing the world one smile at a time. Come on, give him a green so we can get going. Oh, no. Actually, we're going to pan west because we're picking up another crew member, I believe. There's our next crew coming on this train, and as you can see, west of here, he still has red on the diamond where BNSF crosses. So I recorded him coming in and stopping, and I'll stop recording and start recording again once he gets moving again. And we'll stop on Boise Cascade as soon as he stops moving. Alright, I'll continue recording when he gets going again. Rail fanning adventures. Alright, now that we have our green on the diamond, our westbound manifest is starting to stretch as it starts getting to move forward. Again, this train, I got it videoed earlier, coming in, stopping, swapping out a crew member, then pulling up, doing another crew change here while traffic went across the diamond in front of it. And it is just starting to get going, heading west now. It is August 21st, 2021. Rail fanning adventures in Fremont, Nebraska. Train is coming off the former C&W main line and onto the Union Pacific Transcon line here in Fremont. And this will be my last train of the day here in Fremont. I will be heading home. I will probably catch that northbound grain train on my way home to Lyons. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I love making them for you. I love looking at all the stuff that all our members post on the group page on Facebook. I love seeing your videos on YouTube. Please give this video a like, subscribe, tell your friends about us, help us grow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll keep doing it.
Everybody, the guy behind the camera.
train DPU is blowing some black smoke and going. I really love these gondolas. The gondola connection, the blue ones, I really want to find them and know. Oh, Sue. I-beam, fallen flag car. Or so. S-O-O. 'em. Here's a Rio Grande gondola right here. There you go, David Croy. Rio Grande for you, buddy. Still riding the rails. Oh, another C&W coal car. That's two good fallen flags on this train. $65.69 is our DPU, this train DPU. Oh, here comes a string of Southern Pacific boxcars, 3 in a row. KD reporting mark, MKT, there. Southern Pacific gondola coming right after this UC. Right here, Southern Pacific. And a Missouri Pacific. And a blue Southern Pacific Golden West service. Another Missouri Pacific. Another Southern Pacific right here. Now we have auto racks. And they're empty. There's nothing in them. Now there's cars in this one, or vans for, actually there are SUVs in that one. empty SUV. Oh, here's Grand Trunk. Another good fallen flag. SUV. Actually, those are Jeeps. More Jeeps. More Jeeps. Cool, here comes the yellow Conrail. Now we're in pickup truck. Yellow Conrail for another fallen flag. 764 is our rear DPU pushing. Rail Fanning Adventures. Ending my time here in Fremont with a westbound manifest. Rail Fanning for those who can't. Trying to change the world one smile at a time. Thanks for watching. Please give that like button a click and subscribe.